met Noel Gallagher of Oasis.
They are the cool cats of pop culture. They've been thought to penetrate the national psyche. They outsell the Beatles and Michael Jackson and are adored by a whole generation. They are Oasis.
I never even dreamed in my wildest imagination we'd sell 20,000 records. I want 20 million, man, you know what I mean? It's like, that is just, you know, if you stacked them all up, you'd probably reach the moon, 20 million records, wouldn't you? We're 5 kids from council estates who've grown up together. And, you know, I think we'll sort of keep each other in check. I think we sound more British than any other band in England, to be quite honest. I don't know whether our success is going to open the doors for anybody else, and to be quite honest, I'm not concerned about going over there and promoting British music. I spent 6 years on the dole with no money in my pocket trying to buy musical equipment for then some band to waltz into America and get success over because people are saying, oh, you over there mentioning us. It's like, no, we're mentioning us, you know.
Since 1993, brothers Liam and Noel, both born and bred Mancunians, have made an impressive leap into stardom. But underneath their loutish, laddish exterior lies surprisingly 2 very modest men.
We're good at what we do, but we're not. I mean, you know, it's all about self-belief. Any one of these bands from Britain could go to America and break America, because people in America are into music, but they're not prepared to get off their asses and go and sit on a bus for 6 months and go and actually. They've got this safety valve, but it's like, well, we could have done this and we could have done that if only we'd have done this, and we weren't prepared to sit back in 5 years' time and say, well, if only we'd have done that. It's like, we're going to go out there, and if we fail, then we'll fail gloriously, you know.
With the British market under their belt, it's been a hard slog to conquer America, but they've done it.
You know, it's taken us 7 American tours, 2 albums, and 2 years, man, of going over there. And I mean slogging it out, man, you know what I mean? We never had days off over there. We went out, we played gig after gig after gig after gig. And we nearly split up 2 times because of the schedule. But, you know, it pays off, man. You know, we're here, you know, and we're living the life of Riley, but it's only because of the hard work we put in before.
So when the boys are away from home, what do they miss the most?
Brookside. Just little things, EastEnders, tea, PT tips. I just miss being around my mates more than anything. I mean, when I'm sort of at home in England, I don't like go out. I'm not sort of I'm not like the party animal type down at Brown's with the showbiz sets. I mean, I tend to stay in a lot and just have, you know, go around people's houses, but I miss my mates.
Noel has no hesitation in comparing Oasis to the Beatles. The Manchester boys are here and now, and according to some, are even bigger than the Liverpool Four.
The likes of John Lennon and Paul McCartney only wrote Hey Jude and songs like that because they got there first. I'm sure I'd have written them songs. I'm sure I would have written Strawberry Fields sooner or later if I was a teenager in the 60s. And I'd have been as good as Pete Townsend. I might not be as good in the end, but my first 2 albums are better than the Beatles' first 2 albums, and the Rolling Stones' first 2 albums, and the Who's first 2 albums.
At the Brit Awards, Oasis won Best Group, Best Album and Best Video. But what did you think about the Jarvis and Jackson tete-a-tete?
I thought Jarvis was top, man. We sort of were a bit exuberant on the night, to say the least. And we lost some albums a bit when we got up there, but people I feel was going, oh, you were outrageous. It's like, what? Is it that outrageous to swear on TV?
Here to stay or just a fad, Oasis are as ever realistic about their future.
You just got to, you know, think that it could all end tomorrow, so you just got to enjoy it while it's there, you know, because it might not be here next year. So there's no point in taking it that seriously, really.
Can't quite make my mind up, to be honest.